Donald Trump was a controversial and unconventional president who often used Twitter to communicate with his supporters and critics. He was known for his blunt and sometimes erratic tweets, which often sparked debates and controversies. One of his most famous and baffling tweets was posted on May 31, 2017, at 12:06 a.m. It read, "Despite the constant negative press, Covfefe." The tweet immediately went viral, as people tried to figure out what Covfefe meant and why Trump had tweeted it. Was it a typo? A code word? A secret message? A new policy? A foreign language? A stroke? The tweet was retweeted over 100,000 times and liked over 150,000 times in less than 6 hours. It also generated thousands of jokes, memes, parodies, and theories on social media and in the news. Some people suggested that Covfefe was an acronym for something, such as coverage of very fake enemies, can our voters find enough facts ever, or come on voters forget everything else. Others speculated that Covfefe was a reference to something, such as a coffee brand, a Russian word, a Star Wars character, or a Harry Potter spell. Some even claimed that Covfefe was a prophecy, a curse, or a sign of the end times. The tweet also inspired some creative responses, such as songs, poems, artworks, games, and merchandise. Some people even registered domain names and trademarks related to Covfefe. Trump himself did not explain or delete the tweet for 6 hours. He finally followed up with another tweet at 6:09 a.m., saying, "Who can figure out the true meaning of Covfefe? Enjoy!" This only added to the mystery and the humor of the situation. Many people wondered if Trump was joking or serious, and if he knew what he had tweeted or not. Some of his aides and allies tried to defend or justify his tweet, saying that it was intentional or meaningful. For example, White House Press Secretary Sean Spicer said, "I think the president and a small group of people know exactly what he meant." However, most people did not buy these explanations and continued to mock and ridicule Trump for his apparent blunder. The tweet also drew criticism from some of his opponents and detractors, who saw it as an example of his incompetence, ignorance, or instability. They argued that it showed that he was unfit to be president and that he should be removed from office. The tweet also raised some serious questions about Trump's use of Twitter and its implications for national security, diplomacy, and democracy. Some people wondered if his tweets could trigger conflicts, misunderstandings, or crises with other countries or groups. Others questioned if his tweets could be hacked, manipulated, or deleted by malicious actors. The tweet also highlighted some of the challenges and opportunities of social media and digital communication in the modern era. It showed how quickly and widely information can spread online, and how it can influence public opinion and discourse. It also showed how people can use humor and creativity to cope with uncertainty and absurdity. The tweet became one of the most memorable and influential tweets of all time. It entered the popular culture and the political history of the United States. It also spawned many imitations and variations by other users and celebrities. The tweet remained a mystery for a long time. Trump never revealed what he meant by Covfefe or why he tweeted it. He later claimed that it was just a joke or a prank. However, in 2018, an anonymous source claimed that he had solved the mystery. He said that he was a former White House staffer who had access to Trump's phone. He said that he had typed Covfefe as a prank while Trump was asleep on his couch. He said that he had intended to delete it before Trump woke up, but he fell asleep himself and forgot about it. He said that he was shocked when he saw that the tweet had gone viral and that Trump had not deleted it. He said that he was afraid to confess or correct his mistake, as he feared losing his job or facing legal consequences. He said that he decided to come forward after Trump left office in 2021. He said that he wanted to clear his conscience and end the speculation. He said that he hoped that people would forgive him for his prank gone wrong. He said, "I'm sorry for causing so much confusion and trouble. It was just a silly joke that backfired. There is no hidden meaning or secret message behind Covfefe. It's just a nonsense word that I made up on the spot. Please don't take it seriously or personally. It was just a Covfefe." He learned a valuable lesson that day, that words have power and consequences, and that jokes can sometimes go too far.
Thank you for listening. For more stories like this, please consider subscribing.